to the Keys. And I have my good people in the car with me. Say, hey, gang, gang, gang.
Hey,
we all landed in Miami from different places, different walks of life, different parts of the world. And we're on our way to the Keys. And it's going to be so fun. Touchdown when we get there.
At least this was not hard. You're getting right back on the same.
So one of the things that I learned from being on this journey is that it's important to kind of like pack your own food, or even like still cook your own food, although you are considered quote unquote homeless or in between or a nomad. One thing I would have done differently as a vegan was I probably would have just loaded up on canned goods and just spent my money on like on dollar canned goods instead of like going to get French fries. I would have bought like chickpeas and kidney beans and made me like a little concussion. Probably would have warmed it up type of deal and make a soup. Instead of just going around from McDonald's to Burger King to Wendy's to Sprouts to BurgerFi, just, you know, spending $3, $4, $5, $6 on French fries, because at the end of the day, those $3, $4, $5 still add up, and it's still money that's being taken away from the fact that I'm in, you know, my in-between moment of trying to exceed in life and excel in life. So that's one of the things that I probably would have done over 222. Hey, Universe.
But the 7 Mile Bridge is something I think everybody should enjoy at least once in their life.
Okay, right on.
You definitely want to not do it on a bike.
Oh, yeah, huh?
You got to figure halfway is 3.5 miles.
But not only that.
This part is a little difficult for me to talk about because I had to keep a positive attitude in life. I was kidnapped for 2.5, 3 days while I was in Miami. I was also robbed. I also had a gun taken out on me. A guy pulled out a gun on me. And this is all with me trying to find some type of financial liberation within myself. I wrote some children's books about organs and how to heal the universe, and my drawings were stolen from me. So was my suitcase. So, you know, the past 2 or 3 months of being an in-betweener, of networking, of meeting people, you know, I've had to maintain a positive attitude, and I've had to not label Asians as in one category and not label Cuban guys in one category just because I was done wrong by an Asian female.
Bobby.
So hello.
Hello.
Got that cowboy and the Indian with me. You know, I don't want to label all Asians as thieves. So just because one person of an Asian descent robbed me of what I consider one of my highest and most prized possessions, which is what I want to do in life, write children's books. Everything I want to do goes back into the next generation. So for that to be stolen and taken away from me, you know, kudos to her, you know, for the money that was stolen from me, for, you know, the girls who I helped open accounts and start EINs and businesses, and, you know, try to say, hey, let's take out SBA loans and let's turn them into grants and let's rise higher and do what it is that we need to do. Like, I was betrayed. So it's still positive energy, it's still positive love being an in-betweener. It's just as an in-betweener, I would say, just have more conscious of who's around you, and again, don't skip out on loving yourself and giving yourself those affirmations that you need in the morning. Encouraging yourself, saying like, you know what, I know that I can do this. I know that can't nobody stop me. You know, I just ask that my footsteps be led, that it lines up with nature, that it lines up with the cosmic galaxy, with the stars, and that my ancestors and my spirit guides protect me. Again, I don't want to just put all Cubans in the category, all Asians in the category. I ran through difficult times, and I met people who were untrue, and people who tried to rob me of my character and of my identity. And, you know, I never did snitch on those people. I just put good energy back in the air towards myself, and that everything that I lost in ways that I was betrayed, that it would come back to me tenfold. So, in-betweeners, our time. in-betweeners, our time is coming soon. Well, it would be us that are getting rewarded for assisting people, because we're still trying to figure it out ourselves. We're still figuring it out ourselves. We're becoming financially stable so that we may accumulate financial liberation in this lifetime, in this matrix that we're in. So sometimes it's just difficult, and as an in-betweener, but we can do it, and I believe in us, and you know, I believe in staying positive and putting good energy out there and manifesting a great ass life, the life that you truly want to live. We got this. I believe in us. And I'll see you guys on the flip side.
No matter where.
Dog, yeah.
Let's find a parking spot. Roll us a cigarette though.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna need one.
Yo, this is amazing.
Oh, look, we still got 2 left.
Oh, can I have one?
I don't give a damn who gets. Oh my God, look at
Oh,
this.
look. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Ball, you know this sushi.
Oh.
Like this. Look at
Oh.
Look
Oh.
at this shit.
Oh.
We doing it.
I'm moving. Oh. So like looking back at everything now, I can see like I was protected in the entire time. Like I said, I met those individual men, and I made sure that I was kicking it with them. Like I made sure that when I ate, if I went and got me some coffee, you know, I would bring them some coffee back if I can afford it. Like if I was gonna smoke, I made sure like I had something that I shared, you know, and smoke with them, because I was in my mind. At any time that I ever needed to, I couldn't afford to stay in the hostel. I needed to be with people that I can trust, that I built a friendship with. So when most people will look at like, oh, they're homeless, they'll stay on the beach, they're homeless people. But homeless people always got money. They network, they connect with numerous of people that they see every day. So who am I to be like, ugh, bitch, I'm staying in the hostel. What you mean? So I made friends, and you know, they was robbed too on the beach while they was asleep, and I was robbed. So it just.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello.
Got that cowboy and the Indian with me. It's really about that family connection, having those people that you can be around that are gonna look out for you, and that are gonna make sure that you are taken care of, you know? Because it was like 3 or 4 of us at once, and then it went to like 5 or 6 of us. And when one person had, we all had. And I learned that, you know, like you don't have to have a lot of money, but if you want everybody to eat, y'all gonna make a way and make a way for everybody to eat. So you don't have to go out here and like, oh, want to be the biggest drug dealer in the neighborhood. Motherfucker, like, let it be 5 or 6 of y'all that's the biggest drug dealer in the neighborhood. Like, let it be 5 or 6 of y'all that are nurses, that are doctors. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, I'm not going to share any information for you because I want to be the best personal trainer. No, I'm going to teach you how to train yourself, how to train others, how to be the perfect doula so you can go out and help mothers deliver babies and Island Gala, I've turned to one.